Good morning. Thanks for logging in to 2 Minutes or Less with Travis. I haven't been on for a while because I'm working on a bigger and better project, but I definitely could not go let this week go by without logging in and saying something as far as how I feel or my reaction to some of the tragedy that's gone on in Charleston, the church massacre, and that's what I call it, a massacre. I think a lot of people have called it a lot of other things, but I would definitely say it's an act of terrorism, and it's definitely it was a massacre. I really wanted to log in and ask, though, kind of, that big moment for me, and I've got these shades on because I know I'm going to tear up, and I probably have teared up a lot this week. This morning, I was driving to an event, and I heard on WW, the Big DM, I think, another lady has died. And she died after hearing a family member, maybe it was her child, I'm not sure of all the facts, had been killed in the shooting. 90 years old. Like, seriously? And I may go over the 2 minutes, so feel free to log off if you have to. But, what has touched me the most, what's hit me is Chris Singleton, baseball player out of Charleston Southern. And I listened to him talk about his mom, and he said she had a smile 24/7. He said, and that's what I'll remember. He said, she's smiling right now down at me from heaven. And I looked at that young man. I got boys the same size. I got boys that'll soon be going off to college. I've got a son from another mother that's already finished college. And I just looking at him just made me totally tear up and think about, what will your children, or what can your children, if we died right now, today, right this moment, what would the community say about you? What would your children be able to say about you? I think it should put a lot of perspective, put a lot of things in perspective for us priority-wise on how we react to people, how we talk to people, how we are. We are in the last days, and we need to recognize that. Just listening to him speak so eloquently about his mother, and I really hope and pray that my children and the community will be able to do the same about me if something should happen to me, or when something does happen to me, because we all will die unless the rapture comes. And I thought, wow, he really said a mouthful. And he said love is stronger than hate. Love is stronger than hate. And if we can just get that and be on our job as Christians, and be on our job just in general with our responsibilities, and do what we're supposed to do, it would just make life so much different, so much more different. So I'll leave you with this. You've got one of the ladies, Miss Heard, who died. They're looking at creating a library in her name. I mean, seriously, she did 30 years of public service in the libraries. Is that not phenomenal for her legacy? What's your legacy? What will your children say? What will the community say about you? Thanks for logging in to 2 Minutes or Less with Travis. Try to keep your head up, guys.